the sole reason why we're here. The conference is about the works of Dr. Tess Onwueme.
Yes, I think this has been an excellent conference, and it seems to be a first of its kind, and giving the recognition to a playwright who has done so much in her innovative works. So I think a conference of this type is maybe a model for other conferences that will allow playwrights or writers, other writers too as well, who have not been given that kind of attention to have a special event devoted to their works.
Well, as it says, it's the international conference on the works of Tess Onwueme, whom I know very well. Actually, it feels so strange because sometimes I have to talk about myself in the third person like that,
Yeah.
and it feels odd knowing that people, I'm no longer just I've lost my innocence. Let me put it that way. I've lost my innocence and my privacy, and I know that the public out there is listening very actively. It's not just the public, scholars who scrutinize every word I utter or write, and much as the international conference, which has brought together professors, scholars, students, and even people in the international community, the diplomatic corps and all that.
I know my dear Nigeria. I know a lot because I care.
What the kids have done are not extracts from Tess Onwueme's works, but they are based on stories and some analysis that they've been given of Tess Onwueme's work. What themes, what issues she's been engaging in. And the children decide on their own to create something out of that. So you will not see exactly Tess Onwueme on stage when they are performing, but you can feel Tess Onwueme, all the issues that she's been talking about. The environment, women, and I think they have made very profound statements about us as parents and as leaders of this nation.
Writing for me is really a virtual conversation with the world, and I consider myself a global citizen, and the issues I write about, whether they're about women and poverty and youth, who are always there, ever present in my work. These are not, there's no statute of limitations on, say, poverty, where it's located, or youth and the struggles and the challenges of women. So I, in many respects, have found myself very much engaged in this conversation with the world, the global community beyond borders. And so for them, for the scholars and students to take this kind of keen interest, not just in listening, but making it a conscious effort to come together to dialogue about what I have initiated, the conversation I have initiated through my over 20 plays. Are you ready?
Yes.
So where is that child? Huh? Mwebuni? Mwebuni? Where are you? Don't you hear me? Won't you answer? Am I not talking to you, Mwebuni? What in the world are you doing? Won't you listen to your mother? Don't you hear me? I should have known. I should have known that I was wasting my time talking to this wicked, arrogant child whose heart is made of stone. My work is really the air. I breathe, and the air is from the world around me. Whether it be, I've talked about my passions, about my avid interest or fervent passion for justice and the need for healing, the need for equity in the world we live in.
That said, therefore, I want to keep it short because I could say a lot of things about, Dr. Tess Onwueme. I want to thank you, and I want to also present to you my dear sister, a friend, a kindred spirit, a countrywoman,